Okay, here's a tutorial in Adobe Premiere Pro 2018 on how to fade in and fade out both the audio and the video. Okay, so let's just drop a video onto the timeline. Okay, and that's the video track, and the lower one is the audio track. And if you hold down the Alt key on the keyboard and here on the left side scroll up with the mouse, then we just zoomed in. Do the same thing with the audio also, so hold down Alt and scroll up. Okay, now this has a line here on the top and the audio has a line exactly in the middle. Okay, and if I hold down the Control key and double click on that line, double click and hold down Control and double click once again. So I just added two keyframes, and if I drag the first keyframe to the lower left corner, then I just created a fade in for the video. Okay, let's do the same thing for the audio also. So for the audio, the line is here in the middle. So hold down Control and double click once again. Drag down the first line and the audio and video fade is ready. Okay, that's the fade in part. Now let's do the fade out with a different method. Let's go there somewhere. Let's go here to Effect Controls and Video Effects. That's for video and that's for audio. Okay, and let's fade it out using the opacity, and currently it's at maximum opacity, that is fully visible. So let's just remember that by creating a keyframe. It will be added here and here. So click on that keyframe. The keyframe is visible. Now let's go to the end of the clip. Hold down the Shift key to jump exactly to the end. Okay, and here the keyframe is not yet visible, and after I drag the opacity down, just drag it to the left, the keyframe is added and it's visible there also. So that's a fade out for the video. Okay, now let's fade out the audio also. In this case it's not opacity but it's called level, and the full volume is called 0 decibel. Okay, so let's go exactly to that point. Let's remember the first point, that is add a keyframe. Okay, let's go to the end, hold down the Shift key to jump exactly to the end and drag down the level to the lowest value. It's 287. Okay, and the fade out for the audio and video is ready. But as you can see, it's pretty slow, so we can make it faster by moving this dot to the right, and as you can see it's moving vertically also. But if you want to make it move only horizontally, let's say at that level, then hold down the Shift key and then you can move it horizontally. It will stick to that point. Okay, so in this case let's bring it up there. Okay, and this one, notice this one is really moving up and down, so hold down the Shift key and it will stick to the middle, and then you can move it horizontally also. Okay, now the fade out is much shorter, both for the audio and the video. Okay, and let's just move this one there so that I can show another thing. If you hold down the Control key, then if you drag, notice now it's a curve. It's not, the fade out is not linear, but it's a curve. Okay, if you right click on that one, you can make it linear also. If you want, you can even delete that point. Okay, so let's make it linear, and that's it. That's how to fade in and fade out both the audio and video in Premiere Pro 2018 using the keyframes. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.